My friends, it has been a very lucrative week at the Goodwill outlet. Let me show you my recent video game pickups. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Botox Media. Today, we're doing another video game pickups video. You guys love these. I love doing them. I love when my Goodwill blesses me with enough video games to show in a video to do one of these because there's a lot of fun. I love collecting video games. It's really been kind of a focus for me in 2022, especially with the 3DS eShop closing and Wii U and all that. So it's been a lot of fun building collections for consoles I don't really, play as much, or I didn't have that many games for. In particular, my 360 collection has absolutely blown up through all of this thrifting stuff, because I guess the 360 was just the most donated console for video games of all time, right? Obviously, I do find other stuff, but a lot of 360 in this video. Now, before we get to the actual thrifts from Goodwill, I do have some stuff from Value Village that I picked up, so let me sort this out. And I posted this on Twitter. I had a really, huge day at the bins a couple of days ago when I'm recording this. So I think all this is from, 3 trips, but the majority of it was from one for Goodwill outlet. However, there was some stuff from Value Village. They priced their games at $4 a piece, which isn't great. So Goodwill outlet, I pay, it's by the pound, so it's what, 30 cents, 40 cents, something like that. I need to do the actual math sometimes. I always say 30 to 50 cents. It's somewhere in there. Either way, it's very cheap. Value Village is $4 a game, but even at that price, I'm pretty comfortable paying that, especially for most games. So nothing too crazy here, but some games I didn't have, especially PS3. I'm always excited to find. And these saw the stickers on them. I still need to take those off. Force Unleashed 2. I did a video on the first game because that came to Switch about a month ago. That was really fun. I need to play more of that, but cool to have that now. I also have the first game on PS3. I think I also got that at Value Village. Assassin's Creed Revelations. I low-key think I already have this, but it's a different version. I was looking at the spine. I have a white spine version, so I told my girlfriend to pick it up because she was there, and I guess I already had it, so I guess that one's going in the old glove box. I've never played these games. To be fair, if I did, I would definitely play them on current-gen consoles, or last-gen, I guess. I'd play it through backwards like I've had on my PS5, but the Batman Arkham City, I've never played a Batman Arkham game. I've always heard great things. And then a bunch of more Assassin's Creed games. Once again, if I really played these, I'd probably play them on PlayStation 4 or PS5. However, it's nice having them on the PS3 where they kind of came from. So we have the GameStop edition of Assassin's Creed 3. I always hated that Ubisoft games did that a lot with the little GameStop thing there. This another here, exclusive content only on PlayStation. Black Flag. And then a PS4 game, Assassin's Creed Unity. This one that I actually played a little bit of and I remember liking, even though I know this is one of the most broken, this was a controversy how broken it was when it came out. I remember enjoying it from when I played. So Assassin's Creed is a series I've played 2 and Brotherhood all the way through. I dabbled quite a bit with Origins and Valhalla. Outside of that, I'm pretty, kind of out of the loop. So it's definitely a series I would love to one day just binge all the way through. That'd be a lot of fun. Maybe on stream or something. And then final game from Value Village, definitely the best one of the lot. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Oni Chanbara. Any of you weebs out there will probably know what this is. I definitely recognized it because every day when my girlfriend goes there, or not every day, but whenever she goes there, right, she'll send me a picture of their little game section, and usually there's nothing, but she'll send me just the picture of their little shelf, and it's 30 games or something. Most of it's shovelware sports, and I just saw this, and I was like, oh yes, get that. So yeah, Oni Chanbara Bikini Zombie Slayers. This game, definitely worth the $4 asking price there. I have not played it yet. I'm definitely curious to. D3 publisher, any weird Wii games like that, I'm always interested in getting. However, actually, before we get to the bins, we did find this also. Art of Killzone 3. I'm guessing this came on a special edition for that game. I don't know. Just random edition. Okay. So, before I get to the big day, there was a stack of mostly PS1 stuff from a different day at my bins. I meant to show this in the last video if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I just kind of forgot to. So we have random DS game. Usually DS cases, they are not in there, but this is. We have Marvel Superhero Squad on the DS. Gotta love it. People have been asking me to do DS pickups videos and what games to buy on DS. Here you go. Marvel Superhero Squad. Had to do it. Had to get it. This is interesting. It's not often I find sealed games at my bins. If you watch my last pickups video, I actually did find one, being Guitar Hero World Tour on PS2. This time I found a recent sealed game, so obviously not quite as exciting, but still cool. A game I did not have on Xbox, but Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition. I freaking love this game. One of my all-time favorites on PlayStation 4. Now I have a sealed Xbox copy, and I paid... Xbox cases are always fun, especially because they weigh so little. I don't know if it's just cheaper plastic they use, but they weigh so little. So I know I'm getting these cheaper than other other games. This is random. This might be worth money. I'm not sure. I know the full game is. I used to have this on PS2, but this is an Xbox original Xbox demo disc from the Xbox magazine for Def Jam Fight for New York. I know Def Jam Fight for New York has skyrocketed in price. That game's awesome. EA needs to do something with that if they can with all the licensing. But yeah, just a demo disc. I think there's a couple other demo discs to show in this video. But here it has Silent Hill 4 demo, Blanks 2 demo, has a Silent Hill 4 art gallery, download center, Rainbow Six 3 multiplayer map. You can download maps from this. That is just cool. I did not grow up in the era of well, I had some like I think I had like the Minecraft demo disc on 360, right? And I think I had some PS2 demo discs also, but I kind of missed that era. I was a little too young. Especially because Nintendo didn't really do that with like GameCube and Wii, right? So I kind of missed out on that, but those are always fun. This is interesting because it's another sealed game technically. Still not really worth anything sealed, but I have a used copy. I was like, okay, weighs nothing, might as well go ahead and pick it up. We have a sealed copy of Link's Crossbow Training. When I picked it up, I was like, oh, I hope... Here's the thing. With games like this, these little sleeves, and like just random like Wii shovelware, I always open them to see if there's a good game in there. I have found copies of Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort in sleeves that shouldn't have been... in Wii Play, I found Wii Sports Resort once, right? So... those games are worth money. I can sell those and make a little bit of profit. Pays for my whole day, right? So I always get excited to open these, but then I tried to open this and I was like, oh, it's the plastic's still in there. You probably can't see it in the video, but yeah, sealed copy of Link's Crossbow Training. I've never actually played this. I've actually heard decent things, but just a fun little spinoff, I guess, right? Okay, and then, okay, random. Once again, with PS3 stuff, I kind of have more of a lenience towards grabbing it, but NBA 2K12, I don't know. I do have some more sports stuff from today. And then we have a decent little stack that's mostly all PS1 Racing Games. And actually, I'm not going to bother grabbing it. I actually got this on a different pickups video. However, I believe it was missing a disc. I think this copy completes it for me, but this is Gran Turismo 2, really broken up jewel case. However, the copy I got before, I believe, was missing a disc, like I said, and I think this arcade mode disc is the one I needed. But what's interesting, taking it back to the demo discs, whoever had this, this was actually, in my last pickups video, I mentioned there was an empty Mario Strikers case for GameCube. This was that same day. All the discs were mixed up for some reason. Same day, a bunch of PS1 demo discs from August 2001 and June 2001 in here. So, includes video previews for Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, Tactics, Chronicle, Final Fantasy Chronicles, I'm not sure what that one is. Star Wars Episode 1, Super Bombad Racing, Chrono Trigger, Klonoa 2. Cool stuff. I like demo discs. So that's cool. I might be able to complete that. And then with that, I don't know. This one's not complete either. Although, I don't know. Like, what discs did this have? But Black Label, Gran Turismo 1. Missing first disc, however, does have the second disc, and it doesn't say like anything on it. So those familiar in the comments down below with Gran Turismo, what is that other disc I'm missing? Because I'm assuming this would be the main disc, right? Either way, cool to pick up, grow in the PS1 collection, even though these games are incomplete. Why not? And then some more racing stuff. This one's actually, well, it was in good condition. Man, jewel cases, I know, for some reason, I think I mentioned this like a few months back. I was like, how do you replace PS1 games? For some reason, I didn't realize how easy it is to like just replace a jewel case. So I've been doing that whenever I find like a good condition CD, I'll just rip everything out and replace it. But man, it's so hard sometimes because they are all so broken. So this one's like in pretty good condition. It's what is this? Championship Racing, I don't know. It's in pretty good condition, but like the top, you know, always gets broken on that hinge. So I don't know. Another PS1 game there. ATV Quad Power Racing on the PS1. And then finally, the PS1 game I was most excited to get, and actually not complete, but both games are in here. It's missing the soundtrack, I believe. But I think I just cleaned it up. I actually cleaned it up pretty well. There was like some some brown stuff on here when I cleaned it up. I don't know. But Final Fantasy Anthology. I was pretty stoked to find this in the bin. So I would say this is probably one of my first PS1 Black Label games. I'm truly proud to. And I think I have Tekken 3 also. Tekken 2 or 3. I showed that in the pickups video also. But yeah, it has Final Fantasy 5 in there, as well as Final Fantasy 6. No soundtrack, I think, is what goes there. So not a huge deal, but obviously would have been nice. I've never played Final Fantasy 5 or 6, so this would be maybe not the best way to do it. I probably would play Final Fantasy 6 on the GBA, right? I think that's like the current best way to play that game. And with that said, we have 3 more stacks of stuff to go through. All of this stuff I got, well, when I'm recording it today, probably 2 days ago when you're watching this. So I'm excited to get through this. Let's start with all of, or most of, the Xbox stuff. And actually, before we get to that, I do have a couple random loose things. Family Guy UMD. Why not, right? I don't even have a PSP, but hard to resist. And then some loose discs. Super scratched up. I really need to get like a proper resurfacer and see like if I can get that going, because I mentioned a while back I should do a short on all my loose discs. I have like 3 spools full of loose discs at this point. I'm just ready to do that. But this is PS1 Tetris Plus. Obviously very, probably not going to show up on camera, but very scratched up. And then also loose disc. I don't even know why I grabbed this. Modern Warfare. I probably have like 30 of these, honestly. And then a ton of Xbox 360 stuff. So nothing crazy valuable, but dude, it's weird coincidence. I probably put back 3 games today. I put back a World at War. I think I put back a Borderlands 2. Games I already had. The majority of this stuff somehow was all unique. I barely put back anything. So my 360 collection is probably going to get a lot harder to find some of these more common games now, because, like, I don't know, I feel like I have most of the common stuff. But then again, the 360's library is so absolutely massive that maybe not. But here we have Saints Row the Third. Kind of power through these. I don't believe I had this. I get kind of mixed up with all my Halos, but Halo Reach. There was actually 2 copies of this, but this case was much cleaner, so I went for that. I might have to load this up. I love this game on PS4, and then I played the sequel on Switch, and then later on PS4 again, but Dragon Ball Universe on 360. Dead Rising 2. I like this one. I recall it from when I was a youngster. This is a cool one. PopCap Arcade Volume 1 has Feeding Frenzy, Zuma, Bejeweled 2, and what's that other game? Astropop. I like PopCap games a lot, so this one was cool to get. And then on the Kinect game, I mentioned once again, I'm kind of low-key going for like a complete Kinect set one day. I think that's kind of fun. I probably have like 30 games at this point, so I'm already like almost halfway there. I think there's like 80 or something physical Kinect games. So and when I say Kinect games, I mean the games in the purple case. And here we have Motion Sports Play for Real. I did not have this one, so always fun to see some more Kinect stuff I don't have. Next stack, next stack of more Xbox stuff. There is some OG Xbox in here. I think 2 games, yeah. This is one I don't remember if I have, to be honest. I don't know if this game's worth anything. I don't think it is. But Crimson Skies for original Xbox. And then the other, where is it? I'll just show it right now. Where'd it go? The other original Xbox game. The case is in very bad shape. I need to find a replacement. But this is a cool one to get. Oddworld Munchies Odyssey. I've never played an Oddworld game, but they always looked interesting to me. Kind of like this grotesque art style that is definitely unappealing to most, I think. But I would love to do that. So yeah, 2 more games for the Xbox OG collection. Definitely at least Oddworld. I think Crimson Skies I might have, though. And then a ton of 360 stuff. So let's power through this. A lot of racing stuff here. Burnout Revenge, didn't have that. I think I need Paradise also still. Really, I need Blur. That's the game I need from, what was that? Insomniac made that game. Another Kinect game I didn't have. Black Eyed Peas Experience. Kind of dirty there, as you can see, so I need to clean that up. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Never played this game. Never heard good things, but cool. Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. Why not? This one, I was looking up the prices. I'm not selling anything if I don't have a copy of it, but I like to know my values. This, I think, was one of the more valuable games. I think it's like 20 to 30. Warhammer 40k Space Marine. They just announced a sequel to this, I think. I'm about to check this out. Experience the rich and violent brutality of the Warhammer 40k universe. Step fearlessly into the heart of combat as an unstoppable Space Marine. If you guys in the comments have played this, let me know if I should check this out. Because I remember when Space Marine 2 was announced at the Game Awards, I think, last year. People were really hyping it up, so I'd be interested to give that a shot. Red Faction Guerrilla. Another Halo game I didn't have, and this is actually kind of interesting. So this is Halo Wars. And it probably won't show on camera there because my camera's really bad with the lighting. This is the French version. I don't know why. But yeah, it says Uniquiment Sir Xbox 360. I don't speak French. Army of Two, the 40th day. I think I might have this one. I'm not positive. This one someone put back once again. In my last Figos video, I got a Spider-Man game for 360, friend or foe, and someone put it back, and I don't know why, because everybody there is a reseller, right? Another reseller put this back, and this game is worth not crazy money, but it's definitely worth the money that you would pay and then sell it. But Amazing Spider-Man on 360. So now I have this on 360 and Wii U. Definitely, I want that PS3 version. That's the version I would want. Another Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 5. Once again, did not have this. I have 6 on 360. Need to get 4 still, I guess, but nice to have this. This is kind of a game I definitely associate with Xbox because my brother played it on here, and I have nostalgia for that. Was this a 2-disc game, by the way? Let me know, because it says game disc, which seems kind of sus to me. Was there something? Was there like an install disc for that? I don't remember. Another Kinect game. I honestly kind of forgot I got this one. Brunswick Pro Bowling, the iconic Wii U game that's always on sale on eBay for Kinect. Someone paid $40 new for this back in the day at GameStop. Didn't have this somehow. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Once again, funny situation where I'm checking every case I see. There was actually a Dragon Age Origins case that was empty, except it had just the Oblivion disc in it, and then some other person that was sorting through their stuff threw the Oblivion case back because it was empty. So I was able to get a complete copy because I was doing my due diligence and kind of looking around. And then I don't think I have this one, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, for a 360. So that's the majority of the 360 stuff. I think there might be a couple stragglers in these other 2 stacks, but let me reach over and start grabbing. Okay, so this is purely a stack of games that I know I already have. And what I've been doing with these is usually they go in the closet. Sometimes I'll send some to my little sister, you know, she just got a Wii, that kind of thing. I'm gonna definitely send her a little care package of Wii games. I think I have a couple Sonic games I can send her that I already had. Eventually, I'll sell these or maybe do a giveaway for you guys or something. I need to get a P.O. box. Some people have been mentioning that. So let's go over this real quick. This is my 3rd copy of Titanfall for the Xbox One. Worth nothing. A GameCube game. I love building that GameCube collection from the bins. But it does suck that my GameCube collection is pretty small comparatively still. So the fact that I'm already seeing duplicates kind of sucks. And I will say, I got to be honest with you guys. I didn't see it, but my girlfriend saw it. This day, there was like 3 or 4 bins full of games. Some lady did get a 1,000-year door copy. It hurts me to know that someone walked out of there with 1,000-year door. I don't want to know what anybody else had, honestly. But I'm just happy with what I got, so I'm not going to think about it too much. But yeah, someone definitely had some better GameCube stuff than me. But a duplicate game nonetheless, X-Men Legends. I do have this. I got that when I visited back home earlier this year, or last month. I think I had this in Platinum Hits already, Dead Rising for 360. Definitely had this for PS2, but a great game nonetheless. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And whoever bought these, what are these MVP price stickers from? Is that EB Games? I don't remember. I'm sure someone in the comments will recognize those stickers. Someone definitely liked buying their games from there. This one I regret buying because I didn't realize it was missing a disc. Not doing my due diligence there. But I thought it was cool because I was like, oh, it's a little weird dual pack. It's Guitar Hero 1 and 2 dual pack. It's missing Guitar Hero 2. And the case is really, really broken, so I'm not even going to try to open it. But yeah, it's missing one of the discs, so I might just, I don't know, donate that or something. The other game I definitely have, but definitely, oh, I might have to hang this poster up. This is the first Ratchet & Clank for PS2. Jak and Daxter. I have like 3 freaking copies of this game. Greatest hits, dude. I need a black label. The game's not worth much, but it's like hard to pass up. And then 2 random 360 games that I already had from past bins trips. So not too bad on duplicates. Nothing crazy. No, nothing too big. Not too many. But let's get into the new stuff. I believe this is mostly PS2. Was the struggling here. Mostly PS2, but we do have another GameCube game and some Wii stuff to get through here. GameCube game, I think is actually worth a little bit of money. It is missing the manual. It looks like it has like the little health thing. But this is Gladius on GameCube. I'll take it. Free GameCube game. A Wii game I did not have somehow. I thought I did, but Epic Mickey. For some reason, I did not own that game. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Didn't have that on Wii. Gotta have it. This is a random one. Cranium Kabuki for Wii. You know, just some nice shovelware. That's it for Wii. And then we have a ton of PS2 stuff. And now I'm looking at it. There is another stack that we need to get through. So sit tight, fellas. There's still more. This is my favorite section of the video, I think. There's some really solid, not necessarily valuable PS2 games here, but PS2 games I'm happy to have in the collection because my PS2 collection, you know, it's been in the closet. I'm excited to get a new bookshelf soon and kind of display it properly finally. It's definitely lacking. It's mostly just games I had when I was a kid. Most of those got sold, so I'm definitely getting some really cool stuff to put in the collection. So, starting off, a game I actually did have that is worth a little bit of money that I will probably sell. Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. I got this a few months back in a pickups video, so I'll be selling this. This is complete. Ah, there it is. Tenchu. Never played Tenchu, but I do want to do that, so definitely got to do that. Greatest hits. I didn't look this one up. I don't know if it's worth anything. Probably not. Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Someone paid $7.99 at GameStop for this bad boy. Respectable. I'll save that. Here, I'm going to save some of the good ones. I'm saving the good stuff. The Mark of Cry. I actually had this game as a kid. I don't think I played it much. I don't know. Wasn't my vibe at the time, but I don't know. I think if I go back to that, I would enjoy this. And I actually tweeted out, I always love whenever I get a used game. This happens more often than you would think. People print out the little cheat sheets. Oh, that's not the right one. This is it. This is for cheatplanet.com. I was more of a Cheat CC kid myself, but it's always just fun to see, you know, kind of just a relic of a bygone era, you know. Let me try to get this back in here. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a new bookcase soon so I can display all my PlayStation stuff together, move the Xbox stuff over here, and then do a full room tour for you guys. No one's really been asking for it, but I know you'll like it, so I want to do a room tour soon. Definitely. Random Guitar Hero game that I need to look up because it might be worth money, and I don't really mind keeping these or selling these. Guitar Hero Van Halen. I know some of the I like Guitar Hero 6, I think, is worth a little bit of money, so I need to look into that. And then the rest of these are pretty much all bangers. Whoever donated their games definitely liked fighting games. So we'll save the fighting games for last. This was sick. When I saw it, I was a little disappointed because I thought it was Final Fantasy 11 at a first glance. It's actually the steelbook for Final Fantasy 12. Not sure if this is worth money. I didn't have it in the collection, so super cool to have this. I've never played Final Fantasy 12, but definitely on the list for sure. Not on PS2. I'd play the Zodiac Age, obviously, but yeah, just a really nice. It not really scratched up or anything. Has a couple scuffs, but really nice to have for the PS2 collection. Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I had this game on. No. Did I? Yeah, I think I might even still have this on PS2 if I'm being honest with you. I need to go through my closet and really dig them out, but I love this game. I love Magical Melody. There's also Save the Homeland, which I remember not liking as much, but some of those older Harvest Moon games are awesome. And then we have a ton of fighting games. I don't think this is a fighting game? Whoa, this game had online. This is a, what is this? Baldur's Gate game. Or Baldur's Gate adjacent game from the creators of Baldur's Gate. I don't know. Champions of Norath. Some of you early 2000 nerds can tell me what this is. This one was worth a little bit. I'm going to keep it. But yeah, Champions of Norath. For someone paid $12.99 for this back in the day. Has the manual. The thing is broken there, but that's fine. Yeah, cool. And then 3 really cool fighting games for the collection. I don't play fighting games that much, but I respect fighting games, and that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. So we have complete with a demo disc. I don't know if this demo disc came in here, but Soul Calibur 3, really nice condition. Let me know, is this demo disc, did that come with it? I don't know. It's just in there. And then there's the regular game. So awesome. And I just, once again, I just want to say, like, there's obviously some dirt on it, but like, this is better condition than most games I find at the bins. Then we have Virtua Fighter 4. I think in my last week's video, I found Virtua Fighter 5 on PS3, so fitting that I have 4 now. And this is, once again, is complete. And then the final fighting game was, I'm surprised this isn't worth money, to be honest, because it is on Wii U, the sequel. I know that's kind of like the definitive version, but still, Tekken Tag Tournaments 1 on PS2. It's worth about what that sticker says. So it's still cool to have, though. Awesome games for the PS2 collection, once again complete. So someone definitely liked their fighting games when they donated. And I just want to say, guys, a lot of people don't really believe me. They say like, oh, this is their, how much did you pay for this? I have the receipts right here. I'm not gonna really pull it up. Actually, no. Let me see if I can, without revealing my entire life. So I don't think it's really gonna show. But there's two transactions on there. One of them is $23 and one of them is $17. For all of these games, I paid $23. The $17 was a separate bag of other DVDs and stuff for resale. So, yeah. And I just want to emphasize, there was way more than this at my bins this day. Like I said, someone got 1,000 Year Door. The bin I was at, there was 3 people standing next to me scooping up dozens of 360 games. I'm very happy with what I got, but I just want to emphasize how freaking crazy it is at these Goodwill bins. If you have a Goodwill outlet near your house, I highly recommend you go check it out. Okay. With that said, we do have another stack. Probably the weakest stack of the bunch, but you know what? Can't hurt to do it. It is in the corner. Another game I actually already had, but let me get all this up here, yo. And then yeah, some sports stuff. Here, I'll save this fun stuff for last. There's some fun stuff there. So these I need to look into and maybe list some of them, or just keep them. I don't know. Sega PC Collection Puzzle Pack. I don't know. It's a jewel case, kind of cheap. This is weird. Some bootleg PC thing. Over 1,000 games. The complete encyclopedia of games. I just thought that was fun. It has Doom on the back. Has some witchcraft game. I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. I don't know if that's like was that released in stores? I don't know. Microsoft Flight Sim for Windows 95. I thought it was kind of interesting. And then 2 CDs. So people liked my Modest Mouse in one of the videos I did in the past. So here's some other my taste. Franz Ferdinand. Love this band. So I didn't even see it myself. Put it in my cart when I was sorting through and just scanning everything. I just picked it up and I was like, oh, Franz Ferdinand. That's cool. So that was fun. And then this one I didn't look up. I don't know if it's worth anything. I don't really care. I'm just going to keep it. I just thought it was cool. Mortal Kombat, the album. As you can see, the jewel case is pretty messed up there. But yeah, Mortal Kombat album. That's fun. And then more demo disc, PC demo disc from July 2000. 12 complete games. Plus a Daikatana demo. This bad boy's got the Daikatana demo in there, guys. Watch out. 2 more jewel cases. Another PC game, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Might be sending that to the boy Sea-Dog, who knows. And then a PS1 game, missing the front, but the spines are all there, so I was like, why not? Dance Dance Revolution and Konamix, or Konami Mix, I guess. So yeah, has the back, just missing the front. I figured on the shelf, it's not really going to make that much of a difference to me. Then we have some really not great stuff, but can't pass it up. MLB The Show 2010. What is this? Breeders' Cup World Thoroughbred Championship. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a weirder one to get, but can you really fault me, fellas? Can you really fault me? I'm stumbling. There's so the stack of crap on my futon right now is ludicrous. Madden 16, gotta have it. Someone definitely liked their Fight Night. I can tell you that right now. The rest of these are pretty much sports games. We have Fight Night Round 2 on PS2. Fight Night 2004. And then, I don't think that's the right order, but whatever. And then I guess this person decided to switch that 360. Actually, now that I think about it, all of this stuff was owned by the same person. They had all those PS2 games, then they went to 360, and then they donated it all. Because then we have Fight Night Round 3. So that makes sense. They had this great taste in all these PS2 games, and then they went to 360 and played Oblivion. And that really adds up. And then 2 more sports games. I know, I think it's NFL head coach, like 09 or something is worth money. This one is not, but why not? And then ESPN football. Just some random stuff. Might be swapping this for the Munchies Odyssey, honestly. And then some final thing, just random. I have mentioned in another video that I've low-key started collecting HD DVDs. I kind of blame Caleb. I blame him for getting me on this kick, but it's kind of fun. So I have some HD DVDs. There was a lot today. I think I've doubled my collection with this one haul. We have Prisoner of Azkaban, Shrek the Third, the best Shrek movie, right? This is weird. Santana Hymns for Peace. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with me. I see HD DVD. I see this disgusting blood red case, and I'm like, yummy. And then this one really got me excited. It's in a slipcover, guys. Planet Earth HD DVD. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it begins and ends for this weird collecting I've begun here. What I'll probably do is just get a big lot of them and sell them or something. But I don't know. They're kind of fun. It's kind of like a fun little Easter egg hunt. I don't see them very often. Today was a very weird outlier where there was just a ton. So I kind of just went ahead and got it. Another 4K, as you all know, whenever I see a 4K, I always pick it up. We have Tom Cruise is Jack Reacher. Never go back. Why not? I don't see 4Ks very often. They usually hold a little bit of value, so that's cool. This I did not have. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it. It is complete, but I don't really know if I'd ever really, watch it. It's on streaming services. It's on HBO Max, but I got the Blu-ray Harry Potter complete 8-film collection. I think there is a 4K version of this. If I got it on 4K, I would have to keep it. The Blu-ray might just sell. And then the final game for this massive pickups video is a PS3 game I already had, but has a little bit of value, so I'm going to be selling that, and it'll pay for basically everything you saw in this video. Like I said, I think I paid, was it 22, 23? 23.18 was the exact total. Selling this one game will basically pay for everything I got here, so obviously I'm just going to do that. I already have this, but this is the Metal Gear Solid HD collection. So there you guys have it. That was a massive haul. Let me just show you what I am working with. Oh, you're seeing some Death Note there. Yeah. A ton of games. I have to sort through all this again now, get most of it boxed up and thrown into the closet, sort it all into my 360 collection, PS2 stuff. I'm waiting for a new bookshelf, but there you guys have it. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite pickup from today's video? Hopefully I'll have another one of these soon, as it's all a game of chance. It's all luck based at the bins. I have no idea when I'm gonna wake up, go in there and find a bunch of games. There was a bit of a dry spell there for a little bit, I went for like 2 weeks straight, and there was like those PS1 games for a while, and there was nothing. So it's all chance, it's all random, so you'll get another one of these when I have a huge haul. I do have some Wii U stuff coming in imported. I have a couple of 3DS games coming in imported, so you'll see those in the next video for sure. I guess I didn't show these, but I also did a video. Kind of forgot about these. All these 3DS demo cartridges, just kind of random. I did a full video on this. I'm not going to show them all here, but it's kind of a cool niche thing to collect. Go check out that video if you have not seen it already. There you guys have it. Let me know your thoughts. Of course, you can subscribe here for more pickups videos. Hopefully weekly. Hopefully they just bless me and this keeps happening. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter at BoTalksMedia. Join my Discord. There's been a ton of new people joining the Discord. It's been a lot of fun in there. You can join that. Link is in the description. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.